Southern Coin Hunter here. Today we're going to open up from Infinity Coins. So 2009 Philly formative years uncirculated coins. We're going to be looking for errors, and when I get done, that will be going into here. So we're going to be scoping them out. We're going to be looking for double fingers, die cracks, die clashes, anything like that that can show up on the coin. And I'm going to put gloves on for this. I got one glove left that I can use, and I'm going to order a bunch from Amazon because I just can't use the cloth. The cloth ones are great when you just roll hunting, but you need to handle coins like this that are uncirculated. You do not want dirt, fingerprints, or anything like that getting on them. So I got my glove. So let me get my tool for opening up these coins. And very carefully, I'm going to open up this roll. Now, if I do find one double, the double finger is what we're looking for, the extra thumb. I think it's like over 100 of them. Right now, all my lights turned off so it doesn't blend into the screen. And I'm going to turn off that overhead light. I see a bright light. So we're going to turn that off. That's the ceiling fan light. And I just want to turn off right behind me. I wish I had a longer string on there I could just reach back and turn it off. And I may do that next. Get a chain or something. I could just reach back and turn it on and off as I need to. I'm trying to do this very carefully. Like I said, this is a mint bankroll, never opened. Philly set of pennies. You can hear him hitting the mat. So we're going to get started. So just to show y'all, these are all going to be 2009s. I'm not going to flip them all over for the obverse. So we're going to start off. I guess I could look for die clashing. This is going to probably be a long video. So y'all just be prepared. If I need to, I can put Variety Vista up here shortly. What would be cool is having that log come through the back of his head with the axe. That would be a cool die clash. So this one, I do not see anything on it. This may be nothing. We said these are all uncirculated. I have a Denver mint roll, which I'm not going to open unless I need to. All right, I turn off the light, didn't I? Hold on one second. There we go. Oh, well, I got a flashlight on. There we go. The light from the camera was on. The cell phone, I should say. So that might be some. No, it's just the way the metal is. I thought right there was something, but it's just the way the metal is on the stripe. Checking. I'm if anybody's ever found any doubling in the letters on outbursts. That's what I'm really also curious about. So you're going to see a little bit of carbon spotting because he's been around for, what, 15 years? I don't know if we're going to find anything or not. I didn't check the hook point that I... Gotta check for the rim, for any type of cuts. Anything like that, a rim cut would be nice. There is a die crack that runs at the bottom of the boot. Did not see that. We got some carbon spotting going on. Just so you know, the VDB is actually increasing to the design. I found that out after I asked a question one night on the live coin Q&A. If you have not done so, you need to tune in on them on Monday nights at 7:30 on YouTube. Live coin Q&A. They show pictures and stuff. Now that may be something right. I think we got a double finger. This is the fun part. Raji Vista is one place I go and check for the 2009 double die. If I do see it, the match, I'll bring the screen over and show y'all. So basically I'm just browsing. Yep, I found it. No, it's not. That's not it. Is it in the thumb? No. I'm looking right here. See, I got one finger here and looks like another finger there. That's what I'm looking for. There are some that are gradable and have an FS number. I can't pronounce the names. Sorry. So I'm on the second page looking. If I want to see here, I will go to double die. And look on their listings. They tend to coordinate some of these together. They may have the same listings. That's a strong double die, what I'm looking at. Still scrolling. I'm just looking at the front page. And when I think where it is, I'll click in on it to verify. I'm zooming in a little bit tighter on it. Oh, going back. Please ignore the, yeah, that's definitely double dye. So the one I'm looking at, there's some other markers I need to look at. This is showing stage A. This may be, stage B. The cracks they're talking about really don't show up well on here. Check the forehead on Lincoln. Obviously, this is going to be a stage A. Can it be? I don't know. That's what I hate about searching live for errors and varieties. That was 48. Could be 50. Oh, I found it. Die chip on in and sent. They're saying this is stage B, but I think I have a stage A photo. See, it's not disappearing. I'm trying to put more light on that area. Please ignore the ring light. A little bit more light in the room. The only one I could be is 60. I click on the left boot. See, I can't zoom in tight because I have to readjust everything. I hate having to do that. Stage A is unconfirmed. I think this is a stage A. I want to send this to Wexler. I want to go check double dye. There's just so many you can look for. Go through his quickly. Just a piece of that finger is what's showing. Oh, I think I might have found it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to manually adjust. I found it. I found it. It's on doubledie.com. It's WDDR009. I want to just double verify one other one. Yeah, this is 0009. So I'm going to put that into a flip and write it down real fast. I'm going to do that pointing out. Give 1 second, people. So I'm going to pause it while I do this. Time for the next one. The double we're looking for is to be in the fingers, around the fingers, under the fingers, and this is not one. So right now we're just doing the reverse. Tomorrow night, I want to look at the obverse before we go. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I know it has to do with the letters and liberty and all that other stuff, but no rim damage. You gotta be careful because sometimes the rim damage can make you think it's an error as a cut, but that was easy to tell that was rim damage down there at the bottom of that coin. Nothing on that one. I've only found this. That's my third, maybe fourth EDR I found. Let's see. And we could have a die crack run right across the whole coin. No splits, no die cracks. Now that is a die gouge. I do believe. Yep, that's a die gouge running right between the 0 and the 9. Nothing here. Nothing there. A little double rim going on here almost. That's an off-center outburst strike by about about 0.5%. Some post-mint damage. And we have a partial grease strike through. Filled in the NQs, the V, and part of the D. I ain't checked the back yet either. Nope, just a partial grease strike through. Get those. The grease strike throughs occur when they polish the dies and they first change out the dies. I think every so often they have to do it so the coins won't stick to the machine. And sometimes they don't get all the grease off, so the pressure of the pressure of the strike, the heat of the coin, will cause that grease to harden up and fill in those cracks, such as the initials and all that. And so you get a grease strike through. 2009. Grease. Strike through on VDB. Cool. There we go. Okay, here we go on these letters, where the letters don't show up at all. See, that's what the VDB is supposed to look like. What I'm looking on here for the DDL obverse is just a stretch out. It looks like a cat's eye. I was looking for in the zeros. okay. Nope. Oh, let's see something. Okay, that shows. No. Then for doubling in the cheek, I did not see that one. Now that. This is a post-mint damage here and there. Got a little hairline crack running right there, but I wouldn't call that an error. That may be the wash where the coin didn't drain. I don't know, but it looks like a die cracked on it. Now this has got issues. This was an ender. So this could not have been an original bankrupt roll. That is the will of death. This is supposed to be a big roll, and that came out of the middle of the coin. That is a gas bubble, probably, or a water mark. I'm going to leave it alone. Okay. I want those coins getting mixed up. Now I got them all out the roll. Nothing there. Yep. We got a little machine doubling going on right there. There ain't no way this is a BU roll. This is the second wheel of death I found. Those usually occur on enders, not in the middle of a row. Nothing. Sometimes it's like this. You hunt these rows, you find one or two things, and that's it. Sometimes you find one in the beginning and one at the end. You just never know. So, about 22 coins into this hunt. A little grease strike through going through the top of that. From ED United to the States of and AM of America. Big water stain. Nope. Well, of a grease strike through right there in States and ED of United. Let's see. These tiny hair-like straight lines, that's just the copper coating. That's not an error. Just how it happens. Excuse me, I'm sleepy. I don't see anything else. Sorry about that. Kind of blanked out for a second. I'm okay. Nothing happened. Just happens occasionally. How's this over there? Oh, the wheel of death. Let's see. I'm trying to concentrate here, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't see nothing there. I think the Wexers, I almost went to his version of the DDOs. Let me see what this says. Look on a 2. Nope. I'm not saying anything, people. So that's slightly thicker. Maybe for another night. That's a nut off by heart. So you got Marguerite strike through, but I'm not going to put one of those out. Went to the end. Don't see anything. Eyes are trying to tell me go to bed, go to bed. It's going to be very shortly, I think. We get to the end. It's just a water drop. Okay. Got some more post-mint damage right there on across that T. It was just the copper coating didn't take and it flaked off. I'm going off to the side. That's a certain group of people. I'm just going to take photos of it. Let's see. And what we got? I got about 15 coins left. Sorry. Don't see anything. Okay. I'm not seeing anything on these fingers. Let's see. One time on the fingers. I just see some post-mint damage. Yeah, I guess so. Let's see what else we got. 2009. I don't see anything else, y'all. I don't know if it's worth keep going through. I'm getting to the end. I'm not seeing anything on this one at all. Got a few more left. Getting there to the end. Boots on the ground. Nothing. Excuse me. There's nothing here. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Just getting sleepy. Don't see nothing there. Nothing there. Let's check his hand. Nope. Got a little die crack run right to his boot. Right here. I'll put that one off to the side and flip it later. The last one I found, there's a little piece right there that I found. The last one I found that was double dot like. Besides one I just found tonight. There's a partial grease strike there on the letter D. See how faint the D is? So that one we'll go ahead and flip. Partial grease strike through on the letter D. With the light turned off. Or time seeing the stapler. Strike through on D in initials. We got three. I'm not going to recap. Y'all see, y'all heard. So I'm not going to do a recap on this video. There's another one. I'll flip it up later. I'm going to stack it with this one. So I know it needs to be flipped. That's okay. I'm trying to find, there we go. Nothing there. No clash. Y'all, we down to the last 4. Nothing there on that one. I was going to put that in the tube in a minute. Do all these first because it's about time to go. Nope. Nothing. Nothing. Last one. Then I'm going to call this video done for. If you're new to the channel and have not subscribed, please do. 500 subs, I will be giving away a 40% silver $8 from the bicentennial years, just in time for the Sequennial coming up here about a year and a half. So that's going to conclude this video. What's this one? Oh yeah, that's the one I needed to flip. So I got 2 or 3 I need to flip up. I'm going to do those later. I'm going to put these up. I want to make a tag for this too. So y'all have a good evening, and always check both sides of the coins. You never know what you're going to find.